Indian polity. Making of the Constitution, Constituent Assembly, and its committees. The making of the Constitution of India is a fascinating chapter in the country's history. The Constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly of India, a body of representatives from across the country, and it came into effect on January 26, 1950. Let's delve into the details of the Constituent Assembly and its committees. Background: after India gained independence from British colonial rule on August 15, 1947, the need for a new constitution arose. The Indian National Congress, which played a pivotal role in the freedom struggle, appointed a drafting committee to prepare a blueprint for the constitution. Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly was formed to draft the constitution. It was established on December 9, 1946, under the provisions of the Cabinet Mission Plan. The members of the Assembly were elected by indirect election by the members of the provincial legislatures. Composition of the Constituent Assembly. The Constituent Assembly consisted of 389 members, representing diverse sections of society. It included leaders from various political parties, religious groups, and socio-economic backgrounds. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the President of the Assembly, and H.C. Mukherjee and V.T. Krishna Makari served as Vice Presidents. Committees of the Constituent Assembly. To facilitate the drafting process, several committees were formed within the Constituent Assembly. These committees played crucial roles in framing different aspects of the Constitution. Here are the important committees. Drafting Committee. The Drafting Committee was responsible for preparing the initial draft of the Constitution. It was chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and included other prominent members like Aladi Krishnaswamy Iyer and Gopalaswamy Iyengar, K.M. Munshi, Mohammed Sadullah, B.L. Mitter, and D.P. Khaitan. The Drafting Committee's draft, along with subsequent modifications and amendments, form the final version of the Constitution. Committee on Fundamental Rights. This committee, chaired by J.B. Kripalani, focused on drafting the fundamental rights and their provisions in the Constitution. It deliberated on concepts such as equality, freedom, and justice, which became integral parts of the Indian Constitution. C. Union Powers Committee. The Union Powers Committee, chaired by Jawaharlal Nehru, dealt with the division of powers between the central government and the states. It aimed to strike a balance between the authority of the central government and the autonomy of the states. T. Provincial Constitution Committee. This committee, headed by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, was responsible for designing the framework for provincial governments and their functioning. It addressed issues related to the structure of state governments, election procedures, and distribution of powers. Key. Committee on the Judiciary. Chaired by S.N. Mukherjee, this committee focused on the establishment and functioning of the judiciary. It outlined the structure, powers, and jurisdiction of the courts, including the Supreme Court and High Courts. F. Committee on Minorities and Tribal Areas. This committee, chaired by Vallabhbhai Patel, aimed to safeguard the rights and interests of minority communities and tribal areas. It recommended measures for their political representation, cultural protection, and socio-economic development. G. Committee on the Official Language. Under the leadership of Gopinath Bardaloy, this committee examined the issue of the official language of India. It aimed to balance the interests of different linguistic communities and recommended Hindi, written in the Devanagari script, as the official language, while allowing English to be used for official purposes. These are just a few examples of the committees within the Constituent Assembly. There were several other committees, subcommittees, and ad hoc committees formed to address specific issues and ensure comprehensive deliberation. Adoption and enactment. After nearly 3 years of intense discussions, debates, and amendments, the Constituent Assembly adopted the final version of the Constitution on November 26, 1949. It was enacted on January 26, 1950, marking the birth of the Republic of India. The making of the Constitution by the Constituent Assembly of India is a remarkable testament to the democratic values and aspirations of the country. It is hailed as one of the most comprehensive and progressive constitutions in the world, guaranteeing fundamental rights, social justice, and a robust framework for governance. Thank you.